Well, hello everyone, welcome back on into my Iceni Rome 2 campaign, where we are deep into the fight against Pergamon, and we're kind of loving life really. We're ready to continue on pretty much here. I am going to potentially bring these guys forward already into Nicomedia, and once we've got these slingers, we're going to push to Sidet as quick as possible. Sinope should become ours next turn as well, but as always, do appreciate being here. If you aren't already subscribed, please do go ahead and do that as well. It's a massive help. But yeah, we wiped out. Let's open up. We're clear, as you can see here, down into us and the boy have cleared this area now, so most of the map is looking good. You'll see Syracuse is losing pretty heavily to Rome now, so Rome actually have taken quite a bit of Northern Africa from them at the moment, which is interesting. Very, very interesting, but that makes it easier for us politically if Rome make them really weak, because we could potentially push to them, and now might be the time to do that. Now that I think about it, this one stack could hold pretty well. Let's check the seas over this way just to see how we're looking. We've got money to spend. We could make these a little bit stronger. These guys right here, look, if we were to upgrade the capital, it doesn't provide any extra garrison at all, but coming down, yeah, coming this way, I mean, war on both fronts for them is a problem. So this is a little bit risky, but I'm going to end the military access. I'm going to end the non-aggression pact with them and the trade agreement. Now, this is going to impact our money for sure. Yeah, by about nearly 2,000. However, that does mean we can push on, and we do need to own these settlements anyway. So we'll go for Kartuba straight up. That has 13 though. Can this stack comfortably take that? Yes. I mean, they're heroic nobles. It's very strong. They've been stood doing not much for a while, so that's absolutely fine. And what that does mean is with Rome, they will like that. So breaking the treaties with them, I might be able to get something. Nothing at the moment. It might help later. We'll see. See if Rome want to do anything. As long as we keep them a little bit happier, we should be fine. Now, are these guys raiding again? We can never quite reach them, which is really frustrating. Yeah, you can come back into Pella then. And we have Egypt coming in right here. So, I mean, I'm going to try and cut these guys off. And going forward, we're going to upgrade Athena to the next tier. And culturally, we need to improve. So we're going to bring in, well, from all sources. We're going to go Grove of Rosemerta at the moment into there as well. We'll keep the rest of our money here. Let's just check in on everyone else. So do I bring this second stack down in the hopes that Rome aren't going to do anything? Yeah, I'm going to force march these guys down, and we're going to start the push with 2 stacks down this. We're only going to use 2 stacks down there. It's going to take them some time. Now, Vanquishers here, we could actually catch these out again. I'm concerned about Pergamon, so we want to change the culture there as well. And do I continue this agriculture burst, or do I go entertainment? Let's go entertainment, as we're changing some of these anyway. That's all our money. Pretty sure that's all we want to do, and then we'll just check in with the spies as well before we move on. So I think realistically then, do we bring them down this way to see what they're packing? We have a couple of settlements down this way, don't they? They're pretty split, but we could I kind of want to keep this spy around here. I can't lie, I do just want to keep an eye on Rome. This guy, we're going to check Amasea. Right, Egypt have a small stack there. He has super good travel distance, which is awesome. And they have another stack there. This is empty, though. So these 2 is good. Cool. We're bringing in the extra units. And then over this way, we're looking all right. So that kind of ends our cutoff point. Let's see who's over here as well. All right, that's the Odessa then. And we're all good. Okay, I'm quite happy with what we have this end then. So it's time to end turn. Now, we're putting our money on Rome. I was waiting for whoever was going to win that to be annoying to the other one, right? Now we see Boy pushing in with me in those lands, which is fantastic. For now, it's fantastic anyway. They should make it a little bit easier to at least defend. Okay, we're going to lose Persinus. That's absolutely fine. We actually don't mind that because they can lose this full stack straight away. We'll take it. I can grab that back. We didn't really... That's why I didn't want to spend any money there. I had a feeling it was coming. And I see Egypt knocking about as well. I don't think they can get... Oh, hello. Alright, let's run away with you. Let's be a right pain. And you can carry on sailing. I do want to keep that fleet just to catch out the small little raiding ones. Yeah, there we go. He's catching himself out in the middle. 2 full stacks from Boyi pushing in here is good. I don't want them taking the place though. Right. Noble death. Who have we got? I mean, let's just put in a random bodyguard at the moment. You'll do. Right, we want cultural understanding, cultural integration. Let's go syncretism. It's always okay, I think. And now this one, we're going to unforce march. You're the new general, and you are going to siege this again. And actually, you're going to take it. What have we got? We have 3 here. This, to be honest, we should fight this. So we will do exactly that. Just makes sense. They have some pretty good units. Actually, they're all pretty naff. We should be able to absolutely obliterate them with our ranged. I like the composition of this. It's nice. So we're going to start with... They've got some range too. So they've got one Onager, I think, knocking about. So we are going to want to potentially push. Let's put the stacks... Do I split them?
Battle ready and eager.
Potentially. Let's go in the trees over here with 2. There's a bit of a flank. Then these guys will go pretty wide. Put mine at the back with chariots. Let's put the chariots this way to see if we can see anything. Let's also bring these spears this side. Painted ones. I mean, we'll have you over this side. It's very tempting to send them in from this side as well. Do we hide them in the trees here? Does that count? It does. Okay, painted ones at the back there. And then we will have these guys over here. And what I'll do actually, rather than this, is we'll put them out here just in case there's a flank of some kind. We'll just knock those in there. That is good. We're going to start the battle. And anything that we can see with these guys, we're going to shoot. What is this little unit here? There's a tiny bit of a mob at the back. So you see our chariots. I'm going to bring them all the way around to this. We're going to try and hit the Onager from the back. And we're going to force those to run nice and quick. Mainly going to start flinging hopefully on these straight away. And we'll just break down their pikemen. Because we do not want to be running into that. You can shoot, guys. That'd be great. Why are they not shooting? I'm here. I can see them, but they're not shooting. I'm going to send the painted ones in already, just to rough them up a bit. Quite a lot of units here, so we just want to go around the back with the chariots. And we're going to hopefully shoot. I'm pretty sure we can get them from here. Although we could do with them not hitting us. They've just killed one already. Actually, more than one. Alright, let's go in. I'm going to turn it off. I've just seen there is one lot of ranged here that we can kill. These 2 in that one. And the rest are fine. Just want to kill this so we have the ranged advantage. I don't want to take too much. Right, let's pull out. Come this way. Thank you. And you're going to shoot. Right, they're pretty much dead. Good. Bring those back. Painted ones, sorry. Don't need you yet. Just need the chariots to shoot on this. That would be fantastic, please. Nothing else is moving, so we're fine. You know what? Come back in. It's only ranged here. Everyone else has moved off, so... Right, we've got some cav coming around, so let's line this up. Are you guys going to shoot? That would be fantastic, please. You guys come through. And painted ones come in the back now. Right, we've taken their ranged out there. You guys can come up now. double heroic nobles pushing in there. These guys are pushing through. This is great. Actually really good. Especially as we are going to just rip them down with that. We've got those there. How are you guys doing? Let's hit that. Good. Chariot's done fantastic work there. Lots of kills. See, they have their use. There is some pikemen there, so what we'll do is turn off that and we'll range those guys in the back. I need these guys to run. We have some range coming in. We're going to hit that. As long as we chase these, we're fine. I'm going to hit those. I'm going to send my cav on those archers, actually. And we're going to headhunt on these. We have frenzy as well now, which is pretty crazy. Let's bring these in. I'm just going to ignore the range for now. I'm just going to turn those on that. Yeah, you guys shoot this, please. Painted ones, come on in. Do not go into those pikes, thank you. And we got these guys coming in. You guys can cap this in the background. They're really stupid here. Very good. You guys push that one. They're broken. You can get in on that. Right, you're going to frenzy and just go ham. Right, now turn on that. We got this one a little bit stuck, but they're okay. And then we're going to come in with these painted ones on the pikemen. I mean, they've got crazy morale and defense, but if we push in from the side with these, it's ours anyway. Right, you turn on that one. How else are we looking? Frenzy that one, please. Now, we've got to be careful with the frenzy because it does use ours. That's okay. A frenzy with these as well. Right, let's go. I need you to come this way, though. If we can get behind them, we're good. And in chariots, is there anywhere we can run in the back? Potentially. We're going to come through here and melee onto these ones. You guys are going to push up on this one. These guys have caught this. You guys come this way. How you doing? And we're just... I mean... Yeah, these are a little bit wasted. We could have done with these fighting in this stack, but it is fine. So we'll pull off on these guys. You guys into that one. Let's headhunt and frenzy. And we will go to war on these veteran hoplites there. Look at that. Melt those suckers down. Good hold. And the back shot on those levy pikemen, man. Keep pushing forward. You go in there. And you guys, I mean, yeah, they're hoplites, but they're weak. So we're going to chariot those down. I'm pretty sure we're going to be fine. They're not ready. We're going to come straight into the back of these. I'm going to catch these ones out. You guys, I mean, you carry on capturing that. You guys hit that one. How are they doing? They're fine, aren't they? Going to town on them here. Now come back through. That hit in the back worked super well. And we don't need to carry on. Decisive. Beautiful. The same amount of units too. Absolutely ripped them. Chariots doing big work there. Good night. Thank you. And I'm pretty sure we can just reoccupy anyway. Yeah, let's go back in. We can start ranking up this army at least. Right, so now that we've got this stack in here, I feel a little bit safer. Very safe, to be honest, to carry on pushing this. So we're going to also go into this zone. You know what? I might just go straight for it. Yeah, I can take Sinope next turn. I can also check out where Egypt are, just to see if they're knocking about right. They're not close enough to push to us this turn, which is great. They're around here. They're struggling. So maybe I start starving them out. And I'm once again going to push these. Just going to keep pushing them off our port for now, which is fine. And then that one does mean I can reach it. So we're going to take that out. I mean, what is that auto-resolve? It's fine. We'll sink that finally. And that gets rid of that faction. Now, we are going to row and get back round to our port. And I am going to keep this as exactly that. So we're going to go shots per minute for all support ships. And then in here, we're going to come into strategist and admiral, most likely. Okay, that's looking good. We got level up on Denissa. So what do we want? Cultural conversion. This is great. Let's put that in. And what we'll do is bring you down and we'll start converting this culture a little bit better because we're Celtic here, and it is raising, but some of the ones down this way aren't. So Pella is okay. We'll bring you over and start converting in this section. Yeah, we're pretty low. So if we can get that up, we'll be good. Right, we've got 14,000. So it's probably time that we start building this up now. And in Pesinius, we do have a pit mine. And let's push. We are getting a bit of culture. Let's go for the skirmishers in the garrison. Let's upgrade Ephesius. And let's get a commons and artisan lodging for now. We want to get these up. I'm going to also upgrade to tier 2 there. We need to take roads, but that's okay. I'm not going to do it just yet. Right, let's keep going down with this spy. Is there anything juicy going on? Not really. Right, we can start Syracuse now if we want. I'm going to just come onto the edge. We have 1 pikeman, 2 militia hoplites. The rest not so strong. Oh, they're really weak. Okay, they're struggling. They are struggling. So we just need this army to get down. This helps. We have 2 here, so I could go boom, boom. And we're laughing, aren't we? So next turn we'll start the war potentially against them. And then over this way, I'm going to continue to starve out Egypt. So we don't want Egypt to be able to do anything at the moment. I think that's quite good. I know they have a little bit down the bottom, but that's all right. Because I'm not concerned about these guys. Let's say Sinope will be ours. We'll probably take Ankria next turn. We've got 1 Egypt army here, but you'll see that we've got like a wall of armies now. So 1 in Nicomedia is going to come up too. So we'll probably come this way now because the Boii army is here as well. And then in Nicomedia, we probably want to get a harbour. And we want to look to one of these. So Chieftain's Hold, Storage Pit for the army replenishment is really nice. Yeah, let's go with Storage Pit. And let's also get the unlock of the Chosen Sword and Spear Band. So when we raise an army, we can do it from here. And then the rest is good. We've got this smaller stack that can sit in Anthea at the moment. Boii is pushing on down here, so I don't mind that. Rhodes is very difficult to take. So maybe I work on... We've got enough income to potentially work on building a fleet. This Pergamon stack is 13. I've got 12 in Athena, so I can definitely win that. I should probably upgrade then. Do we grab the salt pits? I think we grab the salt kiln. And then we grab... Do I want bronze workshop? Yeah, we'll grab a bronze workshop as well. That is all of our money. Pretty sure, though, we are good. Garrisons of Anarchy has leveled up. This general, let's just give warrior or melee defense. I mean, let's go for strategist, actually. How old are you? You're 66, so you're going to die anyway. They're all getting pretty old, actually. They're all in their 40s and 30s here. I've got an heir. A couple of kids that are good. These guys are married off with a 21-year-old, so hopefully we'll be fine. Politics is looking okay. I'm just going to promote a couple. You're a bit old to worry. I would potentially... like to. Yeah, you're going to die soon. Let's promote our main. And then I've got no more money for you, I don't think. The research rate faction wide. So we're about to finish the double wall construction, which is the Sluseed mine. Then we'll get the enclosed settlement. We're pretty much... I mean, there's still a lot to do. I mean, the Druid doctrine is pretty good, actually. I think we got all of our unit ones, didn't we? Yeah, we've got ships there. We've got all of these apart from battle run speed for all land units is pretty good. And then the last one on the siege. But other than that, we're good. So it's time to enter. Well, hello, Egypt. I am going to back up. We're probably going to lose that fleet now, actually. Because we're flying straight into those guys. I think we'll be all right. God, Egypt really struggling, actually, with me starving them out there. They want a peace treaty. I'm going to say no. That determines whether my ship dies or not, I guess. Yeah, there it is. Okay, it does die. Not a lot I can do about that. I do think I need to build a proper fleet, though. Would make it a little bit easier now. I think that was our one from the one clan, actually. So that might have caused issues. Now, let's have a look. No, we're okay. Now, if you're wondering, I can't hire anyone because there's far on. They're 50,000 for a new politician to put into these. So if there was someone that had the stats that we want, then we could have done that. But there isn't anything. So he's not the happiest. So I'm going to send him as a diplomat. Syracuse absolutely hate us. Let's go to Knossos. Now it is time. I need to take this before they obviously come in and try. And what have they got here? Ooh, that port looks good. Let's occupy. And let's convert. I can't actually. Anyway, I can convert the small and this one. Let's go public order on a trumpet maker. And we'll get in sacred enclosure as well. So Sinope is mine. Up next, which army do I want to use? I think we bring Persinus through. Yeah, we'll put you in Persinus and we'll put you into Ancria. We're going to auto-resolve this sucker off the rip. Thank you very much. And we are going to raise. And there we go. Imperium is up. Boom. We can have 4 of each. That's fantastic. And in Ancria, we will repair. I don't have much money, so I'm only going to grab culture at the moment. But that really does hinder them. We've got to level up on our spy. Would be nice to see what they're rocking with, but we need Trapezos, which is here. I really don't want to be going against them, so I'm going to just push this way only to start. And obviously against the guys. So we're going to go for the Unrelenting Force, which is fantastic. And then we're going to pull in the Tactician on you. So we should be able to get more range. I can almost get down to Siege, which I feel like is pretty sensible. 2 turns though. There's an army here, so maybe if I can reach them. Ooh, hello. Let's bring you across. I might be able to pull an ambush with these guys. So let's go ambush stance there to see if we can pull these guys in. We're going to force march all the way into Persinus. Beautiful. So loads of stacks now hovering in here. I mean, pretty deadly. Now it is time to once again come this way. So we're going to take Kartuba now. We're going to have to declare war. Their allies are Nasomnes. I wonder though.
I hope your people will long.
Well, I mean, that was nice and easy. What it does mean is we're going to be able to push further. They've got a slum, so let's just raise that. And we'll start getting a bit of use out of these guys. Let's go warrior, and in Kartuba then, let's go. We don't have any money, so let's start the cultural process. And Gadira is next. So Kartuba and Gadira. We need a boss in from Rome though. But for now, because we look at our objectives, we've actually nearly got this one, but we actually need that one and this one. So Gadira, once we've got that, we're fine there. So Rome, you're going to love me now, surely. These devious, so there's not really too much we can do. We're at war with pretty much everyone. But Rome have them fully split, right? They're in the middle of it, so they've only got this little bit here. You be careful. Right, noble stags have also leveled up. So let's get charge bonus. Let's go soldier. And we are really low on money, so we got an edict we can issue. Where do we want to pull it? Maybe in Anthea. Have a look at which settlement could do well for us. Very sure probably could do well with an edict. So let's go for wealth generated by culture. Let's end the turn. I also think no more upgrading, and we try and get one fleet out just to help patrol these waters now. We're so close though to be causing issues against Egypt that we won't have to worry about them either. Yeah, I'll sort the slums, don't you worry. And we have something going on. Remember, your family's been murdered by a brother. His brother chopped down a sacred tree and used it for firewood. Oh god. We don't like kinslayers. Sorry. And we are now on to the enclosed settlement research as well. So let's take a look at what we're doing. Firstly, let's go over this end because Gadira is mine. Beautiful. And we'll raise that too. Obviously not a lot of money here. I'm going to convert that one to the settlement. We've got to destroy the slums. Cost 500 though. Just get rid of the slums first. And Rome are pushing on that. But that is this isle completely ours, which is, again, our one. We need to own that one, Italia and Subert, which the boy... I really wanted to get a defensive, an actual military alliance with them, but they will not take it, which is really frustrating. So at some point we may have to just fight them. Not whilst they're walking through my lands, though. That is a problem. They're all raiding me, actually. Now that you're not in there, then I could probably take you. Oh, I can't. Wow, how annoying. Can I take you? No, but I can get a little bit closer, and we'll go back into ambush. These guys, though, can take them. No, they can't. Where do we go next? Do we siege with this? Yes, we do. This is an insane sieging army, so off we go. They're just going to encircle it. It is a town, so we'll just hurt them. And let's now take a spy. Let's come this way, just to see what we're working with. Nothing there. And then we'll come into Iconium. Theseus, I don't want to move out of here for these two. I do want to try and take these somehow, though. I reckon we could probably leave Pella. How is Pella? Yeah, not a bad defending army, to be fair. So I could put those in as well. I don't have the money to do much other than maybe get rid of a couple of units. So like, you see these guys. Let's actually get rid of these two. Let's get rid of 2 skirmishers as well, just to bring in the money a bit more. So we have 16 stack there. This army over here really probably doesn't need to be there. So we're going to get rid of these cav as well. All of these obviously are huge, so I might get rid of 2 of these then. Let's get rid of these 2. I think we're okay. We're not actually at war with these guys yet, are we? Now, they hate us. They haven't declared war yet. And if they do, the Boii are on their border anyway, taking their settlements. So we don't need to worry about that. All right, we've got to level up on the Hunters of Coidus. So we're going to go for Soldier again. Let's get a couple of these in. So Gadria into Tingis next. I need to take Tingis potentially from Rome, but do I want this foothold? Taking these 2 is good, because then we're good for that end, and we just wait. We're at the political time where it's just a bit difficult. We are taking settlements like crazy, but we have got to do it in a sensible way that isn't going to cause myself like problems. There's too many fronts is hard to manage, and we have spent all of our money on armies rather than actual income in the background. Just looking at the age of some of these, any of the younger ones, we probably should go ahead and marry. Secure your promotion for now. Get rid of this slums. We're in a negative. There's a lot going on that I need to sort, so I'm going to have to go a little bit further. Now, we're taking this one. So I'm going to have to attack because they're coming up, and I'm going to fight this myself. They're in a horrible position because we've got so many siege kits, man. The heroic nobles really wide on these. Gonna put my omegas and stuff at the back here. I'll put my spears covering these guys. They should be fine like this. I mean, it doesn't need to be neat. And then skirmishers. Be very tempted just to line them up. What we'll do is have them pretty thick here, and then if they push, we can go in, because these guys, honestly, will move slightly forward because we're going to be able to shoot with these. And what do they have? Light cav. I'm going to go and kill the light cav. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to wait. When that light cav comes around, I'm going to hit it with my own horsemen. Should be fine. Also, they're lining up in a way that means if we... Okay, we can wait. We're shooting. That's it. Just shred them down. What a beautiful shot. You don't have much ranged either. Oh my god, there is so much raining death right now. Oh my god, 57, 58, 60 kills already. You gotta love it, haven't you? I'm just gonna let them shoot them right now. Until they push down, they are. I love siege kit. It is my favourite thing. That and archers. Nice. Obliterating the range before they even have a chance right here. And it's actually just these guys. I will say Scorpion's pretty nice. It hits like 1 unit at a time, but it is good. They're a few hundred down before they've even started moving, look. You have to love it. I would not be eager if I was you. The stones are hitting the ground in front of them and just rolling them, man. I'm being favoured. You should get rid of the Scorpions for more ballista. Okay, here they come. We'll allow the shots to continue. and just keep shredding them.
Skirmishes.
Skirmishers, we're going to turn this way because we're going to take this light cav instantly with
Chosen
those.
spears.
I'm going to send mine. Let's bring these this way.
Ready. For prison.
And I'm going to bring these guys out. And I'm hoping we can catch these out in a moment. You guys
Skirmishes.
literally just kill this light cav right now. Let's see if they die before they even have a chance to come in. Not quite. They're going to get in. Yeah, they're dead. Good. Good shot. Let's bring you back now. Come this way.
Get running. Ready.
And because that cav is dead, I'm going to bring these up. I'm going to bring these behind.
Run, Caution.
And we're in. There we go. I'm going to catch these. And I'm going to keep these going. So, how are we looking? Cool. You guys can literally just hold.
Heroic nobles. Britons.
And now these are collapsing in. Look at this. We'll bring these up. Skirmishers.
Britons.
Go in on you.
Britons.
You guys come round. There we go.
Ready.
Right, they got pikes, so we're just going to hold a second. Let's hit these pikes with these. These light horse are all dead, and we're just going to go ham now into these. One each, please. Get in.
Spearmen. Ready for
Right, now,
battle.
these guys, let's hit... No, we don't want to hit those, actually, sorry. Holtz.
Raise here.
Pick your kit back up, thank you. Oh, good. Right, you guys can push these. You guys push that one. Good. Spears, you keep chasing these. And you guys hit that one. Right, we've caught them all out nice with the cav there. And I'm still shooting these with my siege kit right here, so they're just going to get obliterated. Yeah, lots of numbers on there. Good job, guys. I'm going to catch that one out. They're all blobbing up in there, so that's good. How are you guys doing? You good? Right, you guys need to get in on this, actually. Send you over this way. You guys come this way. And you guys come down to this one as well. Actually, maybe not that one. Come into this. Let's go into this pikemen. They're not ready. It's fine. Gonna take a little bit of hit, but this is good. Let's end the battle. Decisive. Beautiful. Look at that for a kill, man. These just obliterating before they can even do anything. Some nice cav flanks there to keep them moving as well. Feeling good. We'll take a Messiah. What have they got? Yeah, we definitely need to raise that one. Obviously going to have some money problems, so we're going to look to get the money buildings in. So that means we're good there. So what we're going to do is push through now. We have a cutoff point that we aren't at war with these guys, so coming into this is fine. These are an actual fleet, so we can't really challenge a fleet with transport ships on these guys. I don't know what to suggest on that. I can, however, though, come into this area. We're going to go for Cedar next. Money here, though. What are we going to do? I might have to disband this general. Who else? I need to get rid of some more. I really don't want to get rid of these nobles, so I'm going to get rid of you guys. Get rid of the skirmishers as well, because you're going to sit in there. Heroic nobles need to stay until we're ready to hire some more. Now, we can get recruitment of chosen spearmen. We need to get to tier 4 here to get the heroic nobles, which is 4,100. So not that far off from recruiting there without moving, which is good. I probably should get rid of some in here. So if we assume that we're going to keep... Let's get rid of 3 of these heroic nobles. I'll keep this stack to fight on the edge. And then Gadria, I mean, we need to break down some slums because that is a problem. I need to also convert that, which will bring in some money. That's as good as we're going to be able to do. See where our spies are now. All right, let's come into Iconium and let's see what's going on there. I can actually take one of these right now. They have no stack here, nothing down here that I can see. So Massacre, I'm going to take it. Thank you very much. Doesn't have anything fancy in it. We're going to raise it again. Let's pull in some more agriculture wealth. Although 100 from the pit mine as well. We'll get that in. 2 turns, that should bring in some money. This puts them in a horrible position. I'm going to sit here. I can see all of these. So there's nothing in these three at all. And we are pushing up heavily to take it. How are we looking in Rome over here? Nothing really here too. And let's keep going this way to see what's knocking about. Okay, Egypt have quite a bit of a holding down this way. So we do need to assume that they have this island. That's Cyprus there actually. So they need to go too. I'm going to get rid of these skirmishers just to get us into the plus here. Let's get rid of a couple of these. And we'll make do what we got. We are going to be struggling with money. We should be back up soon, though. We're still all fine in here, though. Got to be careful I don't lose that main seat on influence there. But we can end the term. Once I repair these up, we'll be good. We'll have more income coming because we have built a few. Egypt are struggling with food, by the way, quite considerably. Boyi is pushing ahead of me, which I don't mind. They're looking to take the other ones down this way, so that's fine. You carry on. I feel like we are going to have to go to war with them, though, at some point. All right, we're back in the plus, so that's good. Let's... oh, we had someone return home. Right, money is good. So let's go through the slums first of all, then. Let's maybe fix this. Wow. It's going to cost me a fortune. No way. Okay, public order is a problem. I can... It's tempting to just sack this for money. But you need to sail across. I think Rome are already doing it, so we'll wait there. Like I should probably drop off a couple more units from this. We can recruit again, should we need them. The heroic nobles are nasty. Should we get rid of the one chariot as well? We'll have one chariot, 2 cav over here. That'll save a lot of money. And let's see if we can thin out a couple of these stacks as well. We definitely can over here. These are just chosen sword band, actually. So we can re-recruit some of these. I think we get rid of the chariots. We get rid of some chosen sword band. Get rid of 3 of those. And then that gives us a bit more income. I can pretty much just take every settlement here that they own. Doesn't change that they do have... So, oh, did Boy kill that stack that we're hovering? No, we got one raiding over here as well. That's a bit of a problem. Maybe I should go deal with that. Yeah, what I'll do is deal with the raider. So let's go clear that little army out. We'll bring you down to Ephesus there. We'll take Cedar here as well. Nice quick take. And we'll just occupy. Gives us a bit more cash, doesn't it? This is obviously going to cost a fortune to convert. So for now, we're not going to get anything from them. But that's okay. We'll just sit in there. A little bit of income for nothing, isn't it? So we'll take it. Iconium is good. We have a couple of armies knocking about. So Boyi is here. They can't do anything here. So do we take it? Amasea, though, isn't ready. It's got no garrison. So we're going to need to convert that one before we push forward. And let's bring the agent around to see if we can go see what's over in Samosata. Okay, nothing. So Iconium we will take. And we'll just occupy that one as well. Don't get immediate cash, but it means we can sort these out, potentially. So we can transfer these for cash eventually. Nice. So Samasota's the last one for that. Tarsus and Salamis. Salamis is here, so we could cause an issue for Cyprus. So Pergamon have a little stack over here as well. I think I'm okay with that. As long as I'm just looking, I can't be taken from anywhere else, I don't think. And it's not the end of the world if I can anyway. And now this end, honestly, let's get rid of the skirmishers and the levies. Let's try and pull in a bit more cash, and then we need to break some of these. Now, there might be some that we're building I might be able to make better. Yeah, let's cancel the bronze forge for now. Let's get the cash injection. Let's convert one of these if I can. So Ankria, do I want to keep you going? Now, converting this one on Massacre is a good idea, but we might end up losing it next turn, so let's wait. What about Cedar? Can we do you? No, but we can mark for dismantling, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll rebuild those. We've got some culture moving. So Pesinius, though, I would like to get up. So that gives us wealth from all sources. Let's get you upgraded, and then let's get rid of some of the slums this end. And we'll get culture. I'll get rid of you and you. Have I got enough for that last one? I don't, but we're almost there. Garrisons are good. We're getting some nice upgrades on them. Melee, skill, defense, public order per turn, morale for all units. No, let's go for strategist. And let's end the turn. Ah, there it is. I knew this was coming. I mean, I can't do anything with it, so let's just go whatever's gonna do anything right now. We'll take Pessinus back. It's okay, Egypt. That's going to cause you problems. Don't you worry. That's why I didn't upgrade you. I actually think I need anything else from these guys. So you know what? I'm going to accept it right now. I'm okay with that. So we got another slums. But we'll start with Pessinus right here. Firstly, we're going to kill this. So it's gone. Because you're getting on my nerves. I'm going to get some wealth from it, which is always nice. And a rank up. Let's get soldier. And then we'll come back into Pergamon. So Pessinus, can I reach that right now? I can. Can I do it with you? I'm going to come back to Ancria now. We have loads of money now, so I can convert. Iconium. Do I want to do that one yet? Let's hold Ancrium as something we want to hold. Get rid of the slums. And we'll get a Grove of Rose Myrta and wealth from industry. What do I want here? Samasata into Tarsus would be a bit of a problem for them. You're good. Let me reduce this army for a moment. So we're no longer at war this end. I do like this army because it's strong. So we can go ahead and try and bring them back round now. Do I sail them? I feel like I want to keep them there. I'm going to get rid of 2 of these cav though. Just going to rebalance here. And I'm tempted to go maybe just 1 decent stack over here. Those 2 with a bit less isn't bad. A little bit frustrating that I'm not going to be able to take that back yet. Right, Ephesius, let's get you sorted. We're going to go well from industry. And we'll get a storage pit as well. Pergamon will go to tier 3 as well. That's going to be our money spent, but it'll bring in some cash. I have no idea which way they're going to go yet. So if I can potentially catch them out, has to be these from Ancria, I think. There's no one here to take anything. So let's see if we can get something going. They're going to take Massacre. That's fine. We'll get that back. I can probably push up. Let's carry on starving Egypt out. They're struggling. So good news is we can carry on. I'm going to try and get across to Carthago and see what we're looking at with Rome over here as well. Honestly, I don't think I can do much more. We've got our spies, so we'll grab you down. Let's have a look. Let's steal food from these guys again. We got 1 food in Pessinus now as well. We should be able to take that back. Ancria will be good next turn. Where's the Nissa then? So we're going to culturally try and convert Nicomedia, actually. It'll give us a couple of 100 as well. Okay, let's end. Just need the boy to continue to put pressure on down that one end so I don't need to worry about them. Doesn't look like they decided to push anything else, so... What do we have? Votive offering. I mean, that's not bad. We're getting a good amount of money now, so... We still carry on fixing down here. So we'll get rid of the slums. Let's convert you. And let's get in some money. In the hopes that we don't go to war in this area. And that looks good. We're getting enclosed land. Because we'll get plus food over here. And that should be good. I'm going to get this. This is with intent the double here. We'll pump this up, get Hellenic down. And that will make those guys happy. And it will bring in a lot of money. That's all of it gone already though. Let's have a keep looking this way. Who have we got? Just going to come this way a little bit more. We'll steal the food again in a moment. So you guys keep going. Amasea is fine. So if we... Oh, Pergamon are at war with these guys too, Nabatea. So let's have a little look. They hate us. Apparently they're not actually. What just happened? That I do not know. But I am going to be able to push on to this at least. And now... What? We're going to occupy Pessinus because their units have run away. They're so frustrating. Like, what are you doing? Right, I'll try and hold Pessinus now, so we'll get a cultural building. I'm going to try and catch out this army. I feel good with this. They're not amazing, but they're okay. I want to see if I can convert this next turn. We can do this next turn, so I'm going to go in here to get the garrison. But there's not much more we can do again, other than maybe switch to harassing these guys a little bit more. Okay, Jerusalem down there. I think, again, we're good. We're going to end it once more. Well, Pergamon have nothing other than that. They're actually asking for peace now. But no is the answer. I'm going to starve you out. Oh, hello. Are you really going to do that? It's kind of funny. I feel like this is horrible for them because we can just stand there pummeling them as they land. They've got quite a bit of range. They've only got 1 unit cav. Nothing other than these guys. What is the auto resolve here? 59%. I don't mind if we lose these. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with that. Let's release the captives. Thank you for playing. That money's good. So, right, Cedar has slums. Let's get rid of you. Let's convert. So we're gonna go either farm Pegasus. No, we'll go all sorts tribal Pegasus here. And there is no units we can recruit here. So, but that being said, once we've got the conversion done, this will have a good garrison as well. I've got quite a lot I'm going to need to deal with here. Start with these guys. Clear you out, thank you. You're getting on my nerves. And we'll keep chasing. Thank you. Right, that's stacked on. Nice amount of wealth from that too. Keep putting soldier in there. I'm going to force march down to Theseus just in case Cyprus decide to come. I can see Egypt knocking about over here as well. They've got a couple of stacks waiting. I'll leave the burning men there. This is our strong stack though, right? This is hard for them to push through anyway. The Boii have already taken Trapezos, so this is pretty much good. I mean, we could try and get treaties and go after Rome. So 80 settlements, we're nearly there. We've done the raise. Subea, Italia, and Carthagenis. So it's Rome that we have to kind of kill.
Welcome, worthy
I don't know what
friend.
more you're supposed to do to
Let us
try and
break
get
bread.
this. Like, they're not happy. Even if we offer them 5,000, we offer them all the gold, they still don't want it. There's nothing I can really give them. I can join the war against this. What about if I also join the war against Nabatea? No, see, they don't want the military alliance. It would be too easy, I suppose. Alright, what can we do here? So we can get the top tier Britain Giant, Britain Heavy Onager, or we can get that chosen sword band, the heroic nobles in Larissa here, so we can build better stacks. Realistically though, let's assume that we're going to go from one of these. So Octurden is of the place we probably want to continue. Let's get that one upgraded and that one. So we'll spend it on this. We're going to recruit from here eventually then. Ready for Rome, which scares me a little bit. I don't know why. They're not very strong right now, but it's just one of those things, isn't it? What I'll do is bring my spy back though, just in case. And then these guys we will leave here. Again, we could take this pretty much instantly. We've got to be careful of where their foothold is now though. These settlements don't matter because they're fighting. They're probably not fighting on those fronts actually. Let's deploy these guys now in these. So we'll come back and just carry on starving these guys out now. If I can take Tarsus, that genuinely puts us in the running for Cyprus and Rhodos. Right, send the turn. So many noble deaths, man. Right. Just get in. You're fine. Let's go 20% Ralph from all agriculture. Kill these off. Let's kill the captives. Let's get inside Massacre right now. Tarsus is next. Massacre, let's get you sorted. No slums. Get rid of these. No more cash. I want to come and take these guys. If I move on that though, are we going to be okay? Cineas is good. I could potentially try and ambush Egypt here. They have nothing. Like literally nothing. If I sit outside, I could potentially catch one of these. Alright, we've got to level up on this one as well. I'm tempted to try and push for that. We'll get frenzied. Could easily take Rhodes. Not whilst these guys are here though. It's annoying. Right, if you come up from Pergamon to Ephesus, we're going to set sail here. You get in there. I'm going to try and take Rhodes. Egypt with their silly boat armies though. I do need a fleet. Okay, not too much more we can do. Let's open the main big map here. So let's just check out the Boii here. We can, I think we can safely say we probably don't need to worry about that whilst they're at war with Boii. They're going to struggle. Owning all of Spain and Portugal down here is great. Now, if we go Rome, we could easily take this one straight away, but then we'll have mass problems over here. So we need an army. One stack raised from here, I think. Maybe two. We get rid of Pergamon, last one here, and Rhodes. Then we're just left with Egypt and Cyprus. Now, Egypt are large. I think we get a fleet. We try and pick off some of these guys with an actual fleet. Then we might be all right. My only problem is I've got nowhere with a really good port. So we've only got this one. So we could start maybe from Pella with that fleet. we are wasting a full, almost a full stack in here. Maybe we'll get rid of 3. Athena is pretty strong. Sparta also has 7 in there, so maybe this one as well. Means we've got good income. I'm okay with that. You can sit on that stack. Again, only 12 in here. I don't want to touch this one, though. They are really good. So eventually we'll be able to get something else in. But guys, that is going to be where we end this one out. Big things. I mean, we have, well, we've taken quite a few settlements, and including completely just dominating Syracuse and then getting a little peace treaty with them as well. So that was really good. Just need to take Pergamon. We come in at quite a tough angle, really. Would have been good to potentially go Italy first and down, because then you're only pushing from one side, if that makes sense. But it is tricky. At any point, these could go to war with us, so we do need to consider that as well. That is a problem. As long as the boy is still in play, we're fine, and then we can deal with those afterwards. But guys, thank you so much. Thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll catch you in the next one.